Hello once again, YouTubers. This is Even Ball. It is Wednesday, October 8th, 2014, and I got another batch of games for you, so let's get right to it. Alright, I got this for just $1. It is NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Just $1 for the Game Gear. Not bad. I got this Gameboy Color game, Emporers New Groove. This was $2 at a Goodwill. Don't find these very often at Goodwill, but that's nice to find. I got a pack of CDs here from a Value Village, and this was $2 altogether. So let's open it up and see what we've got inside. Alright, so first up we've got Pac In Time, Chessmaster 5500, Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun, not bad. 2 discs of that. Degeneration, Ultimate Domain, Dragon Lore, another disc for Dragon Lore, Tom Landry's Strategy Football, yeah, I'm not going to play that. Savage Warriors, Commander Blood, Crystal Caliburn, Mega Race, Vegas Fever, Team Apache, Final 497, Jet Fighter 2, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the Psychotron, Deer Hunter Challenge, I've already got this, I don't really care. Casino Master Multimedia, and Alien Logic. Well, that's quite a few games. I probably won't be playing most of those, but a few of those look pretty good, especially Pac In Time's kind of a fun platformer. And there's a few other games in there that I don't mind having, so that's not a bad deal for $2. Alright, next up I got this Sega CD soccer game. I got this from Goodwill Outlet, actually, of all places. And I just bought it because it's just $2. It's not a very expensive game or anything, but it's $2 and it's pretty much mint. There's no cracks or anything. There's very few scratches. So it's even got the foam in there. So I'm not going to find this in any better shape unless it's sealed. So I thought I might as well get it. Well, I got really excited when I saw this. I was looking all over for the whole package, but I could only find the art book here. So I got this Lunar Silver Star Story art book. It was just $3. I'll try and find the rest of the package if I can, or if I can get it all in one shot, I'll probably wind up selling this. But yeah, pretty neat. And I got a couple of games here that were half off. So let's start off with Resident Evil 4 for the PC. This could be modded to look a lot better. The default PC look looks a little bit washed out, but once you mod it, it should look a lot better. That's what I've heard. And I got another one here, Azurik, Rise of Parathia. Well, this is $1.50. I see this everywhere, and it's always really cheap. So I thought I might as well grab it while it's half off. Okay, I found this X-Arcade joystick at a Value Village. It was half off this price. It was only $20. It was behind the glass counter, and it's just a really nice high-quality joystick, mainly made for MAME and other things, but you can play it with many different systems, and it came with this GameCube adapter, so I can play it on my GameCube. Anyways, complete in box and looks great. It's in great shape. Alright, speaking of controllers, I also got this PlayStation Street Fighter 2 15th anniversary controller. And as you can see, it's got a little hologram of Ken on there. Let me get that in focus. It's a pretty good controller. It's really big and bulky, but feels really good in your hands. So I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. It's nice to have 6 face buttons on a PS1 controller or PS2, so I will get some use out of this. Okay, next up I have 5 games, well, almost complete in the box. 3 of them are complete in the box, and 2 are missing instructions. They're all for the NES, so let's get started. First off, I got these first 4 from one deal from a Nintendo Age member. This is Ultima Exodus for the NES, and this is complete and it's in fairly good condition. It's just a fun, well, it's a very JRPG-ized version of the great PC game, but it's pretty good. Next up is Tetris 2. I really haven't played this one yet. I have the Game Boy version also. This is in really good condition as well. And I do have Tiger Heli. Yes, old game. Not bad at all though. It's running at a pretty crappy frame rate, but it's not really a bad game. It's lots of fun. All right, next up is Wrath of the Black Manta. I don't know what's going on with the cover art here, but his leg looks like it's in serious, horrible pain. But aside from that, it's a fun game. It's a fun kind of brawler / adventure game, and it's kind of underrated as far as I'm concerned. But it's a fairly common game, and it's real cheap, so it's worth having, I think. And last, this one I just found at a Value Village. This was only $8, but it's NES Open Tournament Golf. Now, one funny thing about this version, there's no instructions. I don't have the instructions with it, but this is a Canadian variant of the game. You can see both. It has both French and English on the back, and it does say it's from Canada way down there, right there. But it's the same game. It's just got a different box and a slightly different sticker on it. But these Canadian variants are sometimes pretty cool to have. All right, I found this as a pretty nice buy it now on eBay, and I'm very glad to have it. Yep, it's Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, and it's complete in the box, and it's in pretty good condition. The instructions and the cart are there, and they're all in really good condition. The cart is in mint condition. There's no stickers or anything on it. This game is lots of fun. I've recently played through it, actually, just a few months ago. I had another copy, but it was a terrible-looking cart-only copy, so I'm glad to finally get rid of it and get this complete in-box copy like I used to have back in the day. It's another one to scratch off my list. I'm just glad to get it. And this week I have a whole bunch of GameCube games. So we're going to start right off with a bunch of games that I found at Value Village. Someone who was pricing the games just kind of gave up and decided, okay, I'm just going to do $6 on every GameCube game. And that works in my favor in this case. First one up is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, $6. This is complete and it looks good. It looks great. But I do have this game already. This is another copy. I'm just going to use this for trade at some point when I go to the next Game Expo. The next one is Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, this one's only $6 as well, and it usually goes for a lot more than this, but this I'm going to keep. There's no trading this one. I've been wanting this one for a long time. And next is Super Mario Sunshine. Again, underpriced at $6. It's complete as well, and I used to have this one back in the day, and then I sold it. Glad to finally get it back for a good price. Now these next two, Vex and the big one underneath it, Super Smash Bros. Melee, both of these don't have their discs. Yeah, they're both completely empty. Well, they have their instructions, and they have the box, but they were missing the disc, so they let me have both of these for 99 cents each. And I will look for the discs for these at some point. Alright, this one seems a little steep in price, but it worked out in my favor. This is Open Season, and yeah, this is $6, which would be a lot more than I would normally pay for this kind of game. But it was a 2-for-1 deal at this one thrift store. And I got it along with another game, Simpsons Hit and Run, and it was a complete copy of Simpsons Hit and Run, which I needed to replace my other copy that had no instructions. So after I got both of those together for $6, I turned around and I sold my extra copy of Hit and Run for $8. So I gained a complete copy of Hit and Run, and I gained a complete copy of Open Season for $2 back to me. So that's actually just a really great deal. And we're almost through for this week, but I got another 5 games here, so let's get right off with Assassin's Creed 3 for the Wii U. This was a 20% off deal, so I got this for $8, so great deal for a brand new game. I still need to open it and play it, but I'm sure it's going to be lots of fun. Next up, I got 4 sports games for $1 each. So first off, MVP Baseball 2005, NCAA Football 2003, NCAA Football 2005, and Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005, which I later found out I already have this game, so but that's fine. I can still use the case. Alright, well that was a whole lot of games this week. Next week I will be back with even more games. Thanks for watching.